XRP is definitely the next phase of cryptocurrencies, and for good reason. This crypto has taken hits from all comers, and it's still here. In fact, I don't think there's any other crypto that could have survived more than a month of what XRP has had to endure over the last couple of years. Truly, this is the crypto of choice. So guys, before you go into the crypto world investing in any flashy coin that comes your way, check out XRP and see what this coin is all about. Anyway, today is a brilliant day, and it's time that we talk about what happened. More importantly, I'll be highlighting the events that are happening in court with the current case between the SEC and Ripple. So without further delay, let's jump right into it. As always, welcome back to Money Side, your favorite crypto news channel. If you're new here, we welcome you to the XRP Army. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you get informed every time we drop new videos.
It's pretty tough to pack, the kind of information that I want into 1 minute. I'm David Schwartz, CTO at Ripple, and this is Crypto in a Minute. Got 1 minute, okay. Well, the first consensus model was proof of work. I guess the advantage of proof of work was at the time it was the only game in town, and it allowed for a decentralized system, that is one that doesn't rely on a central authority. Later developments included things like Federated Byzantine Agreement, with the XRP Ledger uses, and proof of stake. Some of the advantages of these later developments are lower cost. Proof of work costs millions of dollars to pay the miners for the energy that they use. Proof of stake doesn't have that cost and can provide comparable security. And if you're the person who's paying those costs, if you're the people who are using the system, how much it costs just to keep the system secure is like a tax. It's residual friction that the system doesn't need. Federated Byzantine Agreement, which is what the XRP Ledger uses, makes the users of the system the stakeholders rather than the people who have the most money to spend on tokens or power. And that provides a more sort of democratic system where the costs can be low and the performance to be high.
Just to wrap up. That was really good. FTX case. When did the SEC get involved? They filed a lawsuit against FTX and Sam Bankman-Fried on behalf of 30 venture capitalists. So who are they protecting? They're protecting those VCs who risk money all the time as a part of their business model. They didn't file a case on behalf of the retail customer of FTX. And so they have completely abandoned the individual investor. They've abandoned accredited investor. You go back to when he was the chairman of the CFTC, MF Global happened under his watch. And what was his excuse? His excuse, Ray, was that he couldn't figure out how to access his work email from home. So I just want people to think about this.
This is Gary Gensler who said that.
Yes, Gary Gensler testified at Congress, right, that when this was all happening, he couldn't access his email. Ray, he's considered a child prodigy, and he was he was the youngest partner in the history of Goldman Sachs. The guy is a smart guy. Everybody says his problem is that he's always the smartest guy in the room, right? But this child prodigy, the youngest partner in the history of Goldman Sachs, couldn't figure out his work email. And that's why, blah, blah, blah. So that his integrity and his credibility are questionable at best. But let's just look at competency. Forget corruption. Competence. He's incompetent. All this has happened under his watch. He should go. In 2018, and it's on the Crypto Law website, there's a video of Gary Gensler while he was at MIT, and he states on stage in April 2018, that the crypto market needs clarity. Those are his words. He even said, Ray, that Ripple, the company Ripple, and Ethereum deserve clarity, and they need it. Now, that was 2018 when he was not chairman. We fast forward to today. He's chairman of the SEC, and he can do something about it, right? And what is his position? His position is that it's always been crystal clear, and that he's not going to create new rules. He's not going to change any laws or provide any more guidance, that the Howey case from 1946 and all the other things, case law, is enough clarity, and that these companies need to come in and register. He won't give guidance. So clearly, capital formation, let's ask this. In the BlockFi bankruptcy, Ray, do you know who the number 2 largest creditor is?
I do not, John. Who is it?
The SEC.
Wow.
all right? Because there was $100 million settlement, remember, between BlockFi and Gary Gensler's SEC. BlockFi had paid $70 million of it. There's still $30 million owed to the SEC. So BlockFi's bankruptcy, our SEC is the second largest creditor that is above customer deposits. So how does that happen with capital formation? Are you helping companies capital formation when you're the second largest creditor in a bankruptcy? It's absurd. That's what I meant by corruption, incompetence, a combination.
The smartest thing you can ever do for yourself in this current market and mainstream media influence is invest in the right cryptos. Gary Gensler seems to be nitpicking who he sues depending on his own personal agenda. I mean, how else can you explain exactly what is happening in the cryptoverse thanks to Gensler's lawsuit? He is considerably one of the most brilliant people in the market, and chances are he has a hidden agenda. But guys, with the kind of force behind XRP, I highly doubt that Gary's going to get away with it. That's why I remain bullish on XRP, because this crypto is heading straight to the moon. All we have to do is have the resilience to weather the storm as the fiat currencies lose their value. The unfortunate part is that most people will go straight to investing in Bitcoin because it's the most praised coin in the system. Guys, it's time that Gary Gensler was fired because he is the main source of all this confusion. I believe Gensler is working for other whales, and that's why when he's cornered and asked questions about it, he comes up with lame excuses like he couldn't access his email from home. That sounds like an excuse a 10-year-old would come up with when asked why they didn't do their homework. Moving on, I want you to check this tweet out. XRP is bullish over the last 24 hours, and I think this is a clear indicator of what is going to happen once this case is settled. This coin will go straight to the moon in a matter of minutes, if not seconds. So guys, right now is the best time to jump on this ship before it takes off. If you don't have XRPs in your wallet, then you're going to easily miss out on one of the opportunities that you have to make your first $1 million in crypto. Take your time. Do your own research, and I'm more than certain that you're going to come to the same conclusion as I did. XRP is the bridge currency of the future and the king of crypto.
That's why Gary Gensler, from what I hear, is on his way out. So, interesting. We're not going to go hard on Gary anymore. Like, I'm not going to go hard on Gary anymore. Gary's out. Gary's on the way out. By us continuing to basically talk about how bad Gary Gensler is, we're just wasting our time. We need to be more concerned about who's coming in after him.
As always, please do your own research and always trade safely, guys. Please keep in mind we're not a licensed financial advisor. All videos on this channel are intended for entertainment purposes only. You can always let us know what you think in the comment section below and start up a conversation. Thanks as always for watching. Couldn't be here without you. Don't forget to like this video and please click on that subscribe button below and turn on notifications. That way you'll get informed whenever we post our amazing content. Thanks again, and we will see you on the next Money Side. Money Side.